Hey everybody, how's it going? Well, I just got back to Martin from home. Had a good weekend with the wife. Thought I'd make a quick video. Like I said, I just got here, just hooked up the power to the camper. So the refrigerator's plugged in, and set the steps out so I can climb in and out. I still haven't even got the stuff out of the pickup to put in the camper. But I thought I'd come over here and give you guys a tour of what's been done with the Lieutenant Major, or Lieutenant Major. What the heck did I say that for? Lieutenant Watermelon. Yep, you seen it. You got it. That's right. Lieutenant Watermelon. Daggum, I feel like my... There we go. Yep, same old watermelon. But we did some things to it, since not the last video, but in between that video and the video before that one, when I was pretty much off a month. Had to do surgery and all this other stuff that came up. I mean, trust me, folks, I got a busy life. And I want to buy 2 more trucks. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to swap the camera around, and I'm going to show you what things have been done to the Lieutenant. And then I'll do a cold start for a subscriber that asked me to do one. And we'll go through that. So hold on. All right. Okay, so... nothing back here that you haven't seen already. Maybe you didn't see the, okay, I replaced all 4 brake chambers. If we can get the camera around. Let's see what it is. All right. So, all 4 brake chambers. There's one, and then there's 2 more up front. I replaced all them. I don't think I showed you guys that. I had to do a little work on the back there. Had to replace those reflectors, and I don't know if you can see it, but that's the American flag I put on there. No big deal, just me being proud. I don't know if you saw this one down here either. As you all know, I was in the military, and so I stuck that on the back. But other than that, let's see what else we got going on here. Nothing until we get to the front. And look at there, folks. Brand new bumper. And I found a grill guard, or a brush guard for it. It'll only go up, it'll go around the lights and cover the bumper, and that's about it. I'm not getting one of the big ones. I don't need that. I just need something down here to protect the bumper. Deer, they always hit right in here, or right in here. So they took out the other bumper, and I had to replace it, so I replaced it. Brand new bumper, better than the last one. So yeah, that's where we're at with that. Well, before we do a cold start, we need to open the hood. This thing's been sitting here all weekend. So I need to check the oil, check under the hood, make sure everything's good to go. And I did change these straps, both sides, them are changed. Trying to think if there was anything else I changed, but nope. All right, there's the Series 60 Detroit 12.7. Beautiful motor. Yep, runs like a champ. Not a problem. Brakes are brand new. Well, they're not brand new, but they're still good to go. Looks like both belts are still on. Alternator's new. I don't know if I ever showed you guys that. I replaced the alternator. This belt's new. The tensioner pulley's new on both of them. That belt right there is not new though. I haven't changed that belt. I had a squeal. Well, I'm pretty sure it's the turbo that's. It gets to a point sometimes where it starts getting louder than normal. I never could find what the problem was, so I'm just gonna say it's the turbo. All right, looks like we're getting low on windshield washer fluid, and this needs to be cleaned off. But I can see the fluid level right here. Well, maybe I need to get a rag because it don't look. Anyway, we got this here. I need to replace this cap, and the fluid's at the high mark, or just below the high mark, so no big deal there. All right, let's check the oil. I should be about a gallon low, maybe. Oh, it didn't all run off the stick. Well, shoot, doggy dog. I'm gonna have to get in the truck and get me a rag. Now let's check that oil again. Just wiping off the stick now. Clean all the way down. All right, let's check the oil one more time. I know I should be almost a gallon low. No more than that. Yep. Yep. See if I can set this down. Right there is where it needs to be. That's the low mark right there. And so it's lower than that. So I'm gonna get me a gallon of oil and put her in there. I've got about 7 or close to 8,000 miles before I change the oil. Oh, so we're gonna put another gallon in. I didn't put a gallon in. Usually I put a gallon in about halfway from oil change, between oil changes. But this time I put in some Lucas. Uh-oh. Do I got any oil? Is this oil? Heck yeah, I got oil. 1 gallon. That's all I got, and that's all I need. When I get my next oil supply to change the oil again, I will get another gallon of oil. So let me set you up. When the heck am I gonna set you up? There you go. Ah, shoot, I need to go get a funnel. Yep. So you can walk with me. And we'll go over here to the pick 'em up truck. Reach in the back and get me a funnel. Keep going the wrong way. There we go. All right. She got a fresh gallon of oil. Now, that ain't gonna bring her up to the full mark, that's for sure. But it'll bring it up high enough. Like I said, I only got between 5 and 7. I think I got about 7,000 miles. And then I gotta change oil. I do extended oil changes on this thing, and I'll tell you why. The book says 15,000, but I go 25,000. And then I change the oil, and I take an oil sample and send it off to Horizon Labs. And I've been doing that for a while, and all my reports have been coming back nice and clean. All right, let's see if enough drained down to give us a sign. Oh yeah, we're already back up to the full. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, all right, good to go. Good to go. All right, let me swap you around. All right, I decided not to swap you around because I'm gonna do a cold start. All right, getting up in here. First thing we gotta do is turn the key on. This truck ain't been started since I shut it off Friday. First thing you're gonna see is we're low on air. I got an air leak. There's one behind the dash that I know about. Other ones, I don't know about any other ones. I got tinnitus, so I don't hear a low level air leak at all. Our battery's good. Did the sweep, so we ready to fire it up. Got to make sure we ain't in gear. Let's turn the key and see what happens. Pressure gauge gonna come up to 50. Battery gauge is coming up. That shows the alternator charging. RPMs are working. Air gauges are starting to climb. That don't tell me how much air pressure's in it, but it does tell me it's got plenty of air pressure. I see a jiggle of any kind. Then I put air, check the air pressure and put air. Tires look good. Headlights look good. Yeah. make sure they all work. Everything's good in here. Still got to get that dash fixed, and I got a cabinet in the back that I got to put in. And I got a overhead light that don't come on when this door opens. But the other, when I open the other door, the overhead light comes on. But not the driver's side. So I got to get that fixed. I got to get this cabinet installed. I got to get the dash fixed, air leaks fixed. Kingpins are coming up next summer. All right. So that's how they start. Any truck with a computer, you basically do that right there. You turn the key, let the gauges sweep. Once they come back, turn the key all the way, let the starter kick it over and let it fire up. And then just watch your gauges, make sure they're all where they're supposed to be. They're all doing what they're supposed to be doing. And then walk around, check everything out, make sure everything's good to go. That's how you do a pre-trip right there. I mean, that's it. I do it every Sunday night. All day tomorrow, every time I stop, I'll kick the tires, check the lights, everything. I do it all day long. I was taught that in the military. You never stop checking it out. You're always checking it. Always look at it. You got to get out. Whenever you get out, you got to get out sometime. So whenever you get out, just walk around your truck. Just make sure everything's good to go. That's my suggestion right there. As far as cold starts go, to the subscriber that wanted me to do one, I'll do one on the cab over once we get. It'll be next year though. It'll be next year. My cab over, just so many things just took over my life. I couldn't work on my cab over. And I'd already told you all about the videos and the pictures and all that. Let me turn this truck off real quick. I got to get my little folder because I got to write stuff down for tomorrow. Lock the door. Shut the door. We got to take care of this funnel and this gallon. I'm going to leave this gallon jug right here because I'm going to put oil in it when I get my next oil. That's how I do it. Or my used oil. Anyway. Okay, so that's how you do it right there. Cold start. We'll do one on the cab over, like I said. Like I said before, things just take over your life sometimes. So I didn't have anything. I couldn't do nothing. I really want to get everything from below. Besides the engine and besides the cab, I would like to get everything else done before snow falls. That's for sure. So it won't be no cold start on the cab over, Sergeant Major, until next year. That's just all there is to it. But I'll keep you guys abreast. I know I got to start making more videos. There ain't much work going on. That thing right there is getting replaced. That camper's got to come off Friday, and the box has got to come off Friday. And then Saturday I'm driving down to the shop, and the mechanic friend over there, he's gonna help me put that flatbed on. I bought a new flatbed for that pickup, so I got to put a flatbed on it, and then I got to get it back home and put the camper bag on it. And that's going to take. I ain't gonna have time to work on the truck. That's all there is to it. I don't have much time. I'm down here Monday through Friday, basically, unless I take a day off. So I'm not at home to work on it. And I've done a little bit of work to this, and any more work I do outside I can't videotape. I'm gonna videotape. I got the new phone now, and I got plenty of memory. Now I know how to get my pictures, my videos really. My pictures, I know how to get them onto my laptop, and I know how to get the videos on, and then I know how to get them pictures onto my external hard drive, and I know how to get my videos from YouTube. Actually, I can get them from YouTube and take them off YouTube and put them on my external hard drive. So I know how to get everything now, and I got to close out iCloud because I don't like iCloud. I mean, I just don't like it. And so there's that. I just thought I'd do this quick video for you guys, and hang on, man. Don't give up on me. I ain't quitting. I I'm real busy. And then of course I live in Michigan, where we got these things called seasons, and we're in the fall season right now, and it's starting to get cold, and winter's going to be not knocking at the door. I mean, it's getting ready. So then it's going to be too damn cold to even to work outside, unless you ain't got no choice, you know. So, but I'll come up with more content. I will come up with more content. I've been trying to figure out a way I can take you with me when I go on a trip. I need to show you what route, you know, my route and what I do Monday through Friday. It's a nice little ride. It takes about an hour and 15 minutes to get there, an hour and 15 minutes to get back. So I just got to figure out a way to set you up in the truck, and I'm gonna try to do that this week. I don't have a GoPro. I don't have any special mounts. I just got this gimbal in my hand that holds my phone. Now the good news is I got this iPhone 14 Pro, all right, and it's got a OtterBox on it, and I don't have to take anything off the phone in order to put it on this gimbal. So that's a plus for me, because I used to have to take my phone out of the OtterBox just to put it on the gimbal before I could start videotaping. So don't have to do that no more. Boy, this thing. There it goes. Now it should work better. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it at that. We'll wrap this up. That was my cold start. There was my walk around. Not much more. I mean, I'm trying to think if I missed anything. No, sure haven't. But I'm getting ready to take it to the shop, hopefully this week, maybe Friday, drop it off Thursday, pick it up sometime on the weekend, and take it in the shop. I got to have the high idle checked out, because it don't high idle. All trucks should high idle. And the steering wheel's crooked, and my city horn, the wires are broke and they need to be fixed. The problem is the wires run up through the shaft of the steering wheel. So you got to take the steering wheel off, and then you probably got to take the bottom of the steering wheel, the case or the cover underneath the steering wheel, to get to the two wires, rewire them, and then feed them back up for that tube. The thing is, if you have to use a steering wheel puller that pushes down on the shaft of the steering wheel, the wires run through it, and they break the steering wheel puller breaks the wires. So that's a problem. I guess there's a steering wheel puller out there that doesn't need the shaft. I don't know. I have a steering wheel pulling kit, and it don't work on that steering wheel. So I got to go take it to a shop that they got a steering wheel puller that works on that, and they're going to do that. And he's also got a cabinet that goes behind the seat, the one that's missing. He's got one of them, and he's going to let me have that for free. I told him just throw it in the truck, I'll mount it, and he ain't got to do nothing. So that's where we're at, folks. That's where we're at. Old Sheepdog's been slacking. I know it. I don't like it, but content and time and all the above. So no excuses. We'll get more content on here. I appreciate all the subscribers, all of you, each and every one of you. I do really appreciate it. I know how hard it is to get subscribers, and I know how hard it is to keep subscribers. So I do appreciate it. Don't give up on me. I'll be back with more content. Have a good night. Sheepdog out.